Are you videotaping?
Yep.
My name is Christian. I'm representing God at the highest most. Hi, all humans. This is a story about a parable to the floor of the earth where Satan resides. This is what it looks like. Pay attention. My eyes are closed when I do this. Watch. God calls. Hey, the advisory committee called in. What's it look like? I'm at the top of the stairwell. What's my advisory, God? It's straight down. There's no guardrails. The steps are straight down to the floor of the earth. When you hit the floor of the earth, Satan should be down there all alone. When you hit the floor of the earth, it should be the bottom step will get real light, and the bottom step you should be able to fill the floor of the earth with 2 steps. And open your eyes and tell me what you see, Christian. All right, God. And listen, so I hit the floor of the earth. This is what I see. I couldn't see anything to my left. There was a dirt floor. I hit the floor of the earth. There was no guardrails. The steps were straight down. I see this man that was orange in color. He looked like a beast. His head was like beast-like, but I couldn't really tell because his body was clear. And he was sitting at a table with a chair next to him. And it looked like these rats were running in and biting at his heels and running in and out. But they were demons. But they looked like rats. In the background, I seen a black lake in the background with a brick wall. And when the lake wasn't on fire, there was a black hillside and like a big white moon, but it was a sun or some shit like that. It was all black and white. And there was a brick wall halfway over. You can still see the black lake in the back of it. I seen what Satan looked like. And he was sitting there, it was elusive. He was orange in color, like the Hulk or some shit. And he was symmetrically perfect, okay? When I looked at him, he just grunted, like, He looked like he was banging on a table blind, looking up to you, God. And I seen him, and then I walked around him, but I was watching him, I walked around him, and I was sitting next to him, and in the third doorway, there's a brick wall with 3 doorways, and 3 round doors with a black lake in the background. And in the third doorway, I see this big, huge demon head. It was like his archangel checking on me or who I was or some shit. And he backed out of the picture, and it was just me and Satan. I sit down next to Satan, all of a sudden, he got smaller and I got bigger, and I couldn't even sit down. I couldn't even sit down in a chair next to him. And he grunted next to me, and I asked him, I said, God, what is your demand, God, Satan? And Satan turns to me and he grunts, he goes, I want to be acknowledged. I demand to be acknowledged. In return, I will give you reverence. I miss God, and ever since I've been down there, I've been trying to figure out how to get back up there and talk to him. And that's why I'm frustrated. I'm banging on the table. It looked like he was blind. And I said, okay, man, okay, I gotta go see. I don't want you to leave. He didn't want me to leave. I go, why? You don't want me to leave? He kind of liked me. And I said, what's your favorite ice cream? He said, chocolate chip. Cut.